Hello there, Dan the Weatherman here. Hey, welcome to my weather show. The week for the weather coming up. What is it going to be? Well, it's starting off as high pressure. For some, it's a bit of a drizzly, cloudy end to the long weekend. We start to see some changes, though, from the Southern Ocean as the whole atmosphere just starts getting going, getting churned up to more autumnal type stuff. We've been stuck with this block, this La Nina, big areas of high pressure. That kind of still lingers as we start off the week. Notice the satellite swirl of yellow there. That's a weather system that'll perhaps have made it maybe a wet end to your long weekend. Wet weather spreading into the far north of the country. Down south you can see a few little strips of cloud. I put on the lines to show you how the streamlines are moving. So this system is being churned by an upper trough, an engine room in the North Tasman Sea. That's the big ridge, just bits of high cloud, one system going away. A new one here, this will come in later in the week, but it's this one here that's meeting the high. Think of that as a blob of warm air, upper highs. When that meets that, see how it's just kind of sitting and spinning? It can't really move, so it's blocked. It doesn't really want to go anywhere, or it can't. And because of that, you've got the blue, the energy with the upper trough, the area of low pressure, and then that's the system there. So they're just colliding with each other. But if you notice that little blue line there, that's the piece of energy that will squeeze out the moisture and spread the area of rain through. So a lot of times when you see an app and it's saying rain for several days, you don't always get the rain. It only comes at certain times. We time that in with the pieces of energy. This system by midweek is going away. Then we bring something from the Southern Ocean, a broad upper trough to wipe things clean and change the weather. So it starts off pretty much stuck with a bit of a battle between the big high and low pressure to the north, where you've got that squeeze. It could be quite a gusty one, strong to fresh north or east to northeasterlies from Northland towards Auckland, and your spell of rain. So it's a wet, perhaps Easter Monday from parts of Northland down to Auckland. That will ease through, but that system, it can't move away because of the high. It's just blocking it from going through. Everyone else, Monday is pretty quiet. One or two showers there towards, let's say, Fiordland. Things start to change as our system, it's hitting that brick wall. You're like, oh, I got to get through. And you can't. Eventually, the energy from that goes there. Bits fade away. So what is spells of rain just becomes a few showers by Tuesday. It can't rain all the time. Still damp for the north and east of the country. South and west, one or two showers. Fiordland, everyone else with that flow, warm flow, it's otherwise dry. And we could be seeing 20 degrees, not just further north, even down south, places like Dunedin, Invercargill. Look where it's dragging the air from way up there. We've still got the high on Wednesday sitting east, but if you've noticed, that system is there, and see how bits are just stretching out? If you stretch something out, it just kind of falls apart. It's showery rain, the north and east of the North Island, west coast of the South Island, eastern areas are dry. It's all mild. Thursday's the raincoat day because all of a sudden the Southern Ocean, comes to life. That's some wet weather with that. Still the west coast and the north of the South Island, so we're getting kind of a pincer effect. Rain, and that coming in, and that's the gusty southwest change. Blue line, by the way, a snow level of about 1,000 meters. Not significant, but it's just giving you an idea of a surge of cooler air to come in to the far south. Friday we finish it off, wet weather, the whole thing tracks through. So the second half of the week for a lot of us, grab your raincoat. This kicks away and you think weekend already, what is it going to be like? Pretty decent. That goes away, cooler southwest flow, a bit on the breezy side to the far south with that squeeze of isobars, but a new bubble here. New high pressure coming in, just in time for the weekend. So overall, it's one of those start off okay, you could be wet and perhaps windy further north. Then you've got the system mid-week and then high pressure settle for the end. There's your rain for the week. You can see it's 50 to 100 millimeters to the far north with that low that just sort of comes in, but it can't because of the high. West coast, you've got a good dose of rain from the system coming in. Of course, later in the week, eastern areas not as much, but for all, you're getting at least something over the course of this week. Grab those warm coats too. Weather is going to change as we slowly see La Nina head off into the distance. That's the weather for now.